Hello and welcome in another showcase of a card game I'm working on. It's called, let me flip this. It's called Blitzkrieg Battle Royale Solitaire. So basically, this is a solitary game, so one player only. It consists of 54 cards, like standard deck of cards. And the cards that are split in these three categories. We have these arena cards, there are 6 of them. We have these Blitzkrieg cards, there is 47 of them. And we have these, let's call it poison gas card. So the game is heavily influenced by the Call of Duty Warzone, so it has, oh, and the Battle Royale system, so it has lots of those ideas in it. So it's a standard battle royale, so you basically jump into the arena, you fight other guys, you collect weapons, and then the poisonous gas just moves down and makes your area smaller and you have to move on. So how does it work? Well, in this video I'm just going to explain some basic things. So each of these arenas has one positive thing, the red part, and one green thing. One negative thing, the red part, and one green thing, which is negative. So in this case, the bunker, it says LG bonus damage is 0, so that's the negative thing, and play with the top card of the Blitzkrieg deck revealed, that's a positive thing. I'm going to explain this later on. So each of the cards is actually split into 3 parts. So the top part is your target, what you're attacking or what's attacking you. The middle part is the event of the arena, and the bottom part is the weapon you can pick up. Also there is this little part here on the black called bonus damage. That's like dice rolls when you have to see how much damage you can do with the weapons. So let's talk about the card and what we have on them. Let me get a bit closer here. So the main thing is this number here in the shield. That's the strength of the target that you're attacking, okay? And this little thing below it is the range on which you are engaged with the target. There are 3 ranges: close range, middle range, and the long range. So this is like a middle range target, has a 7 strength. These bonus damages are basically dice rolls, but just written on the cards, and they also represent the close range, middle range, and the long range bonus. Then we have the event, in this case Fog of War. It says you must choose an action before flipping next card. I'm going to explain how that works, but right now that's one also thing on the card that you can choose to do so. This little poison icon, whenever you do this event with the poison icon, this poison is gonna move in closer, basically gonna make your arena smaller. Eventually it gets shuffled into the Blitzkrieg deck. Also we have these weapons. They have like 3 classes, A, B, and C. Little name here, and also their damage on the close range, middle range, and the long range. So the setup for the game is quite easy. Basically you take this deck, you shuffle it. Also you always need to have your poison gas cards out of the deck, and usually you will have to search for it in the middle, during the transition from one arena to another. So you shuffle your Blitzkrieg deck, you discard 3 cards. These 3 cards is actually your 3 respawns, so these are like your lives. They go face down and you never see actually which cards you discarded. So every time you enter the arena you're gonna have like 3 cards less to deal with. Then you're gonna take this deck with the arenas, you're gonna shuffle it and draw 3 from it, and you're gonna choose your drop point when you're gonna drop in. So let's see what we have here. We have the bunker. All long range bonus damage is 0, so basically when those rolls are all 0 on the long range, there is no long range fight in the bunker. Also I can play with the top card of the Blitzkrieg deck reveal, which is good. Then there's the yard. All long-range targets have +2 to their strength. Alright, so when I engage someone on the long range, the target has +2 to strength. And it says after you kill the target, you may look at the top card of the Blitzkrieg deck, so I can check it out what's next that's coming. Then we have the Uptown. All close range targets have +1 to their strength, so close range fights are a little tougher in the Uptown. And every time you kill a target, gain 1 weapon from the top of the Blitzkrieg deck. Oh, this is actually good. So I think I'm gonna drop in the Uptown. So the rest of your Blitzkrieg arena cards are shuffled back in. This is my location. We place the poisonous gas left from the arena. It's gonna move around. It goes top, right, and then next time it has to move, you shuffle it into the Blitzkrieg deck. It basically announces your transition from one part of arena to another. Alright, so we're gonna place it here, and that's it. We are ready to go. So how the turn goes, you basically draw 3 cards from the top of the deck, of the Blitzkrieg deck. They are face down. Then you choose one to flip, and then you choose one of 3 actions. You always have to do all 3 actions. So these actions are attack the target, loot the card, or play the event. So basically you either play the top of the card when you attack the target, center when you do the event, or the bottom when you actually loot and get some weapons. So usually at the beginning you're gonna get, oh, also I totally forgot, you start with 1 weapon actually. So let's see which weapon I have. Alright, so I have this weapon here. I have SG Fox, A type of weapon, has 4 damage close range, 3 damage middle range, and 2 damage long range. So that's my weapon which I start with. I can also collect more weapons. And then we're gonna draw like 3 cards and choose an action. So I'm ready to go. This was just a showcase video, but in the next video playthrough I'm gonna go through the game and you'll see how it actually works. It's quite simple game. It's not complicated. It goes fast. Something, you know, to play solitaire when you have some time alone. And yeah, see you in the next video.